some people stay in shape by biking, some like to swim, others love a nice long run. Well, one Avon resident does all those things as he trains to compete in rigorous Ironman triathlons. But his newest relaxing hobby has got several people on the west side talking. Ironman competitors are some of the toughest, most well-conditioned athletes in the entire world.
An Ironman race includes 3 different events. You start with the swim, jump on your bike, and then go and do a run.
But wait, it gets tougher.
The swim is almost 2.5 miles. You bike 112 miles, and then you do a full marathon afterwards.
And you're testing the limits of your body for how long?
It typically lasts about 13 hours. It's a long day.
49-year-old Avon resident Kyle Beimfohr competed in his first Ironman triathlon 5 years ago. And he did it just weeks after breaking his ribs and clavicle while training.
And my surgeon's like, you're out. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to compete, but I'm a little stubborn.
So you did an Ironman with a broken clavicle and broken ribs?
The ribs had healed. The clavicle, they put a metal plate in there, and so I still had the metal plate in there to hold it in place. Tears in my eyes as I crossed the finish line. So
what does Kyle do after competing in one of the most difficult one-day sporting events in the entire world? Obviously, he's
decorating cookies.
Wait, excuse me, what?
And you just take this. What I used to use toothpicks have now become this. Just like I schedule my workouts, I have to schedule time to do cookies. You get around the holidays and everybody's making food, and we were doing decorating cookies one time. I'm like, well, this is kind of fun. So that's become my new side passion project. It's a stress reliever for me. Kyle's cookies have become so popular that he's now selling them under the name Kyle's Sweet Tooth. How are you around these delicious sugar cookies all day, yet still have an Ironman body? I try to give them away. It started out just giving them out to family and friends, and then I've started getting people contacting me on social media saying, hey, I saw your cookies, would you mind making some for my son's graduation? Or, hey, we've got a 2-year-old's birthday party coming up. I'd love to have some of your cookies. Would you mind making some for me? And so it's gotten a little bigger than I had originally thought. Are you a better triathlete or a better sugar cookie maker? I would like to say triathlete. I might have to go with cookies right now. It's early in the season. When you take so much time to commit to the training and you're out on the bike and out on the run and the pool so much, you're always looking for a way to release, and decorating cookies has become that for me. As the Ironman training goes down, the sugar cookie making goes up like this. Well, I hope not too much, because then the stomach goes out as well. Kyle is a school teacher in Zionsville, and he says he uses his Ironman stories and his love of cooking to bond with his students. I mean, you know, you got to get a lot of students that way. In addition to baking cookies, Kyle is currently training for an Ironman triathlon in Arizona this fall. So you can see some of the cookies that he has right here. Kyle's Sweet Tooth.
So impressive.
We will eat these next hour, but they're well, we'll eat these. Yeah, but these are they're sugary, they're delicious, and it's just great. He says he recognizes that it's both ends of the spectrum, but it's a great kind of relaxation for him. So it's
I was
kind of
asking,
cool.
I was like, what does he do? Because to have that much time to train, to bake, and then he's a teacher.
Yeah, and he's pushing 50 too, so he's doing all these things, and he's getting up there.
I think this is great. He lives in Avon, teaches in Zionsville. That's 2 people groups that would buy a lot of cookies, I think. You know, that's a good potential crowd there.
There you go.
Now I feel like I have no excuse to not have time to go to the gym. He's literally training for a whole, so it's got me beat there.
All right.